Today is Giving Tuesday. No, you don't have to check your calendar. The giving holiday is usually on the Tuesday after Thanksgiving, but with the pandemic, charities are in desperate need for your help right now. And joining me now is Major Robert Klenk from the Salvation Army. Major, thank you so much for joining us. I guess let's get everybody on board with why is having a Giving Tuesday important?
Well, in greater Cincinnati, we've seen a more than 200% increase in people coming to the Salvation Army because of food needs and such. One of the challenges we have is people who never had to use the system before suddenly find themselves in need of food, in need of utility assistance, in need of all those kind of things.
I know a lot of people on Giving Tuesday, they got a lot to consider when they determine who will get their money. But you just made a good point in that organizations like the Salvation Army have a history, have a record of being able to mobilize and make the most use of any money that you can give. You can spread it out over a larger group of people. Is that correct?
That's right. And one of the perspectives of Salvation Army has taken on this whole event is we're handling it as if it were a disaster. It really is a nationwide emergency disaster. Very often we have hurricanes, we have storms, we have those kind of events where we deploy to a different location. What we found with the virus is every location locally is in need of those services. So that's sort of the mindset we've taken in, to just sort of tighten the belt and get out there and do what needs to get done. And really trust God and trust the community, provide the resources for what we're doing.
And because the need is so great, we've seen some coalitions develop. For example, the Salvation Army and Local 12's parent company, Sinclair Broadcast Group, have partnered in an endeavor, Sinclair Cares. What can you tell me about that?
Well, I can tell you that Sinclair Cares, they've partnered with the Salvation Army nationally, and locally to date, the partnership with Sinclair has raised $680,000 nationally for the COVID-19 relief, and Sinclair has matched the first $100,000 that was raised. So it's nice to partner with people who are not the same but actually doing.
Yep. If someone wants to give to Sinclair Cares, or just to the Salvation Army, or to anyone, what would be your suggestion on how to find the appropriate agency you want to give to?
Well, as we always say is, make sure that the agency is reputable, make sure it has a history, make sure it's meeting the needs, make sure that the agency is cost effective. One of the Salvation Army's strengths is for every dollar that the Salvation Army receives, more than 85 cents goes right back into the direct service. So you want an agency that has a very high turnaround for that. You can give to the Salvation Army at www.salvationarmy.org. That's the Salvation Army's national website, and there's a place where you donate. And I will tell you, the system is set up so that if you donate to that website locally, that money comes back locally.
All right, very good. Major Robert Klenk from the Salvation Army, thank you for talking to us on this Giving Tuesday.
Thank you. It's a great day. It's not Christmas, but it is that kind of a day.